And then to start it, it goes 3E, middle finger, slide up to an octave with it, I believe. Yep, I put that in parentheses, so don't hang out on the note. Just aim for up here and slide back. If you go past it, it's not a big deal because you won't hear the note. This part, the solo is really kind of abstract, kind of strange, some tough stuff in it, but nothing super fast. 4th fret G and B, and the best way to do this is to try to bar it, and I know we've done this in your Skype lessons too. It's like a half step bend with both those. The problem is that B string may try to slip out, so you got to really flatten it really good and back it with your middle and index finger. Then do it again, but go a whole step with it in vibrato. Okay. Then this is subgroup 1, by the way. Starts at 2:20 into the song, and then subgroup 2. What we just did is 2 seconds worth. 2:23. Subgroup 2 is this. It'll go. So you'll fret hand mute, basically D, G, B. But I'm putting my 3rd finger where the target is, which is above fret 16, and I'm backing it, you know, with a couple fingers for the mute, and we have. Okay, so I'm going down, up, and then I'm putting pressure on 16 on the G and B with my 3rd finger again. And we got to bend that a half step. So, and then do it again a whole step, just like we did on the 4th fret over there. And then vibrato. Am I right? No vibrato on that. Just bend it. Then 16 G and B. Well, let me play the riff here. And I would upstroke the G and B, and then knuckle shift up to 16D, down, bar the 14th fret G and B, up, 16D down, and then bar the 14 G and B up. Then you gotta rest. But that picking becomes real important for that phrase to sound right. You don't want to go. You could, but there is a difference in feel, and I think that part's kind of quick. So, and then 16D, a single with the 3rd finger, and then vibrato, and then slide it. Subgroup 3, it's 2 minutes 28 seconds in, is this, and we got some knuckle shift, I think, going on here. Yep. That's 7B. You're going to go twice. 7E, 7B, 7E. Down, down, up, down, up. Gotta rest, then pick that 7E again. Go to 10B, do a whole step bend. It's basically a unison thing. And then pick the 7 high E. So. That's that part. Then subgroup 4, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. And I really like what he's doing here. This is notice the part I'm thinking of. It's coming up though. It goes. Yeah, he bends it further than you think. 7E up, 1st finger. 10B, pinky down, pull off to 7. That's a good subgroup. The 9 G and B. I'd use 3rd finger for that. Back it with a couple fingers here. And he bends it a step and a half, which is crazy. And then he vibratos it on top of it. So it's tricky. And then as he's up there, he will pick the 9, or he'll bring it down a half step, pick the 9 B and then G, and then bends it back up. Picks the 9 again, the G, and releases it all the way back down. So you'll see a bunch of funky looking arrows there. And then 10A, he bends it 2 steps, which is 4 frets. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That should sound like this B note. You're bending a G to a B. And it slides that into nothing. Page 6, we almost got this. It's 7A, pinch harmonic. Whole step bend. And then, this is one of my favorite riffs here too. He goes, yeah, no pinch on the end. 5A to 7A, and you want to palm mute all this and alternate pick, starting with the downstroke. Knuckle shift up to 7E, 5A, 7E, that's a good subgroup. Then 6E, 5E, 4E, and 3E, no palm mute. That's 237 in the song. And then we have this 3rd fret again, whole step bend. There it is. And then pick it without bending, and then vibrato. And slide. So, subgroup 6, 2 minutes 41 seconds. This part's really weird too, it's hard to hear, but I got it. 5E, middle finger, whole step bend. Sounds like Zeppelin. So 7E, down up, pinky. 4A, first finger down with a half step bend. And then he picks the 5A, which is the note he bent to. So and then pick 5A, slide to 7, slide back to 5. 5D, whole step bend release. Pick twice, pinch harmonic, vibrato the end. 7A, bend a whole step, but it's a you want it as soon as you pick, bend it. And that's it for the solo. Then it goes to, where are we at with time there?
We're 1932.
Oh boy, okay. Section 3, one time, lower the volume, it has a funkier feel. Section 4, we can actually go to about 22 minutes, I think.
Okay.
And then section 4, no star, that'll be self-explanatory. We have at 3:11 into the song, this little riff that he throws at the end of section 4. That's what's taking the place of the star. And this is the riff I really liked. He goes. Or actually. Bend the 8B a whole step. 5E. And then you're going to go 8, 7, 5 on the B, double pull off. So you just pick the initial. And he emulates those same notes. He could have went, but he went. And if you watch him play, he's all over the place. That's what he's doing some of the time. 8, pull to 7 on the B, and then 9G. Those are the same notes as. Same notes. And then we have this part, which is really cool too. What do we have? Yeah. So we have. 7th fret B, half step, bend release. 5B, 7G, 5B, 5G. That's a knuckle shift. You'll see a KS there. And then 8B, whole step bend, vibrato. Alright, section 4A, one time. So that's already notated in the tab book. And then the last part of the song is this. jump into that 4-6-6 EAD, slide to 5-7, then strum down up. Do that 3 times. And then add an extra down strum, and then go 3A. That goes 4 times. Okay? And then you end with this. Or it goes 4-2 open, double pull off on the G with a pinch harmonic. Same thing on the D. Do that 3 times. And then do it again, but bend, release, pull off to 2. And then 4-2 open, double pull off on the D. And then open A, 2D, 2G. And that's it. If you have any questions, Jim, you know you can hit me up anytime, text me, or however you need to get a hold of me. And hope you enjoy it. Good song. And I worked hard to get this thing right in there for you.